Hi, so back with the second draft mode against Dictate the Game. Um, Obviously we had to miss last week, which is unfortunate, but we're back now with an episode this week, which is great. Hopefully we can make these weekly now properly. We're actually going to have Luke join the Discord in just a second, and hopefully it'll all be set up properly and we're good to go straight into it. So we'll be back just a second, and hopefully Luke will be here with us.
All loaded is non-league. Everything here is non-league.
Oh, did you manage to just load non-league players?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty nifty. Then I don't know how to do that. Okay, so just for the purpose of the video, we're doing conference players only in this draft, and I literally don't have an idea about conference players, so
Don't worry, neither do I.
I know he's a good player. He's just transferred from Lincoln. I mean, technically he's not a conference player anymore. Still is on the game.
We're still using. If it will be if registered as a player, but the club and then we can use them.
Yeah. Okay.
We've not got a registered updated database yet, so.
Alright, fine. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to get him first pick, so I mean, you might take him, I don't know. I'm going for this kid because he looks like the best.
Sunko, remember this bloke? It's Sunko, he used to play for Ipswich. He's now playing for Harlow.
Never heard of him, I'll be completely honest.
I played to Hull, so or I hope so. Played 9 games for Hull.
Did he?
Yeah, in 2009.
I've never heard of him. It doesn't ring a bell. But,
I haven't got a clue to go for, so I'm gonna go for Sonko.
I mean, I just went for the most expensive player. Like, he's actually quite good. The guy I've picked, I think he's got like 16 heading, 14 marking, 14 tackling. Not the quickest, like.
I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? You recording?
Yeah, I am recording you.
Yeah, I haven't introduced myself, have I?
You haven't introduced yourself.
I'm Luke. Take the game.
Yeah, this is Luke from Dictate the Game once again. He's stuff's gonna be in the description. Link to the blog, link to the Twitter.
I've actually got a massive project coming soon, so he's changed everyone. Got a huge project coming.
There you go. So, what? And I can't speak now either. There should be a link to his personal Twitter in the description of the video as well. So.
I will just say it's not just me who does who runs Dictate the Game. We've got a great team. Shout out to Ryan, who's founded it. I've got Dom. We've also got Saeed. Anyway, apologies if your name wrong.
If you
name's not my forte.
Oh, same here. So I'm absolutely awful with names.
I can see if it's ended up being the work from the both teams really bad. One that's slightly better might Jets win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a close game. I can't see it being high scoring. And the last one wasn't high scoring, so it's a bit of a nightmare.
That's awful game.
It's a really bad game, like.
I got to hurry. I don't know why I picked him. He's 36.
16 reflexes.
He's not a bad player.
It's better than some Premier League goalkeepers, like, but the rest of his stats leave a bit to be desired, like.
Sean Rooney. He's Ray Rooney's brother.
Is he actually?
No, he's not.
Oh, never mind.
I know he's got a brother who plays in the conference.
I didn't actually know that.
John Rooney. He used to play for New York. Now how I know that.
You like New York, don't you?
Yes, do. They're like. Do you want? I probably thought it's pretty tiny, but it's put more than Ipswich, to be honest.
I noticed because obviously I saw your Twitter and your picture was New York. I've never really got into American football myself.
I recently I got into it, but no, at least one of my teams do quite well nowadays. But it did take them 20 years to get a title, so
Oh, that's. Well, I mean, at least they've got a title.
And they've got two now, two titles. Well, people say that MLS is a time at home. Definitely not, because you look at some of the players who came out there recently. Do you know Matt McGeezer? I don't like to say his name. He's American. He's actually a Chelsea player now.
Is he? It literally doesn't ring a bell.
I think his name Matt McGeezer. He's American. He moved to Chelsea for £5 million. I think New York got about 2 million of that. What is ridiculous.
That's a nice little sum of money, isn't it?
But the MLS get the 3 million. So you probably don't know.
Oh, the MLS take money from it.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's shit.
That's 33% of transfers.
Oh, that's pretty stupid.
Because every club is owned by the same people. All
Are they?
clubs are one bloke. Not one bloke, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's like under the organisation because they've got like a salary cap in that. It's all a little bit weird. To be honest, I could probably get into it because I'm quite into ice hockey.
The salary cap is there to start with to stop it becoming like not the old NSL did, holding because of such big wages. But
Yeah.
no one else is making so much now that wouldn't happen. It haven't. This is the biggest problem. Time changes. You've got to adapt to them, or you're gonna be left behind.
Yeah, I was watching a video on it the other day, and it's like apparently like players are like quite unhappy because they can be paid like absolutely nothing, and then you've got like your David Beckham's coming in and earning like massive amounts of money, and it just creates jealousy between.
What makes me laugh though is some really bad players that get paid a fortune because part of the salary cap also means you can't get paid any lower than a certain amount.
Yeah.
So say in the UK, say like a youth prospect who got £250 a week. If he reached MLS, he would immediately get about £750 a week.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Because you can't go below that.
I mean, I quite like that though, because at least it's ensuring that people make a living.
Exactly.
That is quite good.
Look about 20 years ago, a lot of people who started off in MLS have actually had to go to look normal jobs. It wasn't money there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like anything that I mean.
Definitely one Mike Pecky. Oh, Mike Pecky. Oh. I love Mike Pecky. He was like a hero of mine. When I was like 5, I watched it for the first time. He was like a hero. He was a hero to me. And then he left us to go to join our rivals.
Oh, what a nightmare!
But he came back.
Have any of that.
Came back.
Oh, he came back.
Came back. Actually became a manager. I won us our first ever trophy.
That's pretty nice.
And then he got sacked a year later. Now we've gone from conference players to talk about MLS.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this whole thing's about conference. I mean, last episode was the American one. I tell you what, that John Rooney kid looks actually really good.
Yeah, he's played for New York. He mainly played in the Caps.
I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head around who I can get here because I thought I knew a few Lincoln players, but it turns out I know no one.
What's weird? I thought I knew so much about American League, but I actually lost that one.
I know. I was a bit surprised once I saw you. Oh my.
You missed a pick.
Is he any good? I mean, that's who I should have.
Ooh.
When I pressure picked before and I still missed a turn, I picked a really bad player. Actually, he's not that bad. There was a better one I could have picked.
Oh.
I feel like I'd be totally being absolutely criminal if I didn't pick at least one Ferriby player.
It's not mine. It's yours. You're good.
Yeah, I picked Ryan Kendall from Ferriby. I'll go for him. I mean, I'm literally just going for players who like aren't very good anymore. I'm just going for like ex-Hull players and stuff now.
I'm now going for players who used to play for Ipswich.
Yeah, I'm pretty much doing the same.
That's how I'm getting my players now. I've got 3 agents coming up, but they're not in the league. So why are they coming up?
Wait, oh shit, did I pick a free agent earlier? I might have picked one actually.
I don't know. You're missing its pick, by the way.
Oh, I'm crap at the draft, like, I'm not gonna lie. I've shook Nat Brown even. I've shook his hand in real life, so we'll pick him.
Both Leightston, we're not playing that league, do they? Playing region leagues.
Who, Maidstone?
No, Leightston.
Oh,
You
well,
probably don't know about his, do you?
I haven't got a clue. My knowledge of the conference is very, very poor.
No, Leightston are not in a conference.
Oh, well, conference and below. I mean, that's even worse. I know a little bit about the conference just because of Ferriby. I know a little bit about. I think it's tier 9. It's something like that. Whatever Jarrow are in. I don't even know what division they're in, so.
I missed a pick. No, I missed it.
How many players do you have?
17.
I've also got
That's not
17.
today, is it? Definitely not go well.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm not there, I'm not all there, and maybe you're not either.
We go for this action Nick calls you supply for us. And it's the only one.
Are we just. Is this the last pick then?
How many you got?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who to go for?
Ah.
Fact. Oh my god. I feel like the fact that neither of us have gone for him
Who?
might be bad. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm either spelling his name wrong or he's not there.
Who are you talking about?
His name wrong. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much of a Dr. Benji fan you are.
Andi Thanoj.
Andi Thanoj.
Thanoj! Or Thanoj. That's good.
He's got to be called Thanoj.
He's got Thanoj in my eyes.
Yeah, he'll always be Thanoj. I'm most likely going to build my team around Thanoj now. I'm going to build my team around the last pick.
They still have 23 kick taken.
I shall find out.
Draft.
Thanoj. No, he's got 14.
It used to be 20 last season.
How has it dropped from 20 to 4? I'm disappointed.
Oh.
These two, actually. I've got like specific sides I like to play for like ball winning midfielders and stuff. Like ball winners box to box have to be on the right side of centre midfield. I'm playing with a 4 in midfield. When you're playing in Football Manager,
Yeah.
and you've come up with a new star-studded tactic.
Yeah.
Are you a bit of a control freak with instructions, or do you want players to?
Oh, what I got today got 9 instructions.
Exactly the same.
But this is not my tactic. It's the tactic I got off Steam Workshop.
I've never used a tactic off the Steam Workshop before.
I don't tend to use tactics, but I knew something had to be done. And we'll see how this one goes, shan't we?
We shall. I mean, personally, I've never used one just because I'm lazy to download one.
It's only 1-0 to you, isn't it?
It is 1-0 to me, yeah.
Yes.
After the American one.
In the other article, it won't say that. This was never going to be a regular thing to start with. Was it?
No, it wasn't. We decided after the first one, we decided to try and make it a weekly thing. Can't be done every week, obviously.
And we all got, especially both of us got studies, but as weekly as it can be.
Yeah, I mean, we're aiming to make it weekly. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes it just can't be done. I mean, last week we were both busy with working.
Yeah.
This week, luckily, we've been able to sort of have it open. And this week, what's your team talk like? Mine's been awful today. I haven't got to the team topic yet. It's just loaded. Oh no. Oh god, you're actually playing a formation that might. I might have to change my formation.
I haven't even looked at your formation.
It's a standard 4-4-2.
Is if I need to, I've got a super one. And if I'm 3-0 up, anyway, I could be playing the sweeper formation. Just so I can put a sweeper on. Yes.
I'm not ignoring you or anything. I'm just facepalming because my team talk's gone awful. My team talk was fine until I did the individuals,
I don't do individual. Never.
and they're all red.
Opposition. Yeah, that's done.
They're all confused and demotivated.
All my players got injury already.
Really?
Yeah, he's playing on. What makes me laugh, though, it's set up saying Maya suffered injury to come up with Gordon White, Maya suffered injury, #1 default. So I think I met some program up somewhere. Not got proper injury. I never heard of that injury. Not you are. Default 1.
Default 1. That's mental. Well, I've never had that before. Oh no, you're in. Rooney, it's Rooney. No. I said he looks like a good player. Like.
Rooney.
It appears to be injury number 1 default. That's why it just popped up. Never mind. Oh, keeper should have had it. Keeper really should have had it. Okay, so I believe that we're back. We've had a little bit of a break, and since then we've had a bit of a casualty. Luke's Discord's not working anymore, so unfortunately he's not going to be here for the remainder of the game itself. We're going to hopefully have him back by the end of the game to have a little chat about the game and such. As it stands, he's not here, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know why. Discord's just broke on him for some reason. Not really sure why. It's obviously not ideal, but nevertheless, we'll continue. So I believe it's just ready for me to unpause yet. Obviously, we remain as he's just scored a goal, and he made a substitution due to injury. We have a highlight here. I mean, that was just pumped straight into his goalkeeper's arms, nightmare. But we have won the original header. He's got a bat with reason. He's a good player, him. He's got the ball comfortably in midfield. He's dominating that midfield battle. I'm going to have to do something about this, I think. Great tackle. Oh, Thanoj needed to get there, really, didn't he? Away Johnson, good. Oh, what a strike that is. That's a wonderful goal. That really is a wonderful goal. I can't wait to see that in the replay from behind the goal. But I feel like my flawless record against Luke's broken here. I think it's going to be 1-1 after this game. What a goal on the volley. Wonderful goal. I can't say anything bad about that goal. It was a great goal. Really great goal. I think we're going to have to make some tactical changes. First of all, we're going to shout at the boys, though. You're letting yourselves down. It's just not worked, has it? It's a bit of a risk taking Tubbsy off. I don't think Robertson's that much of a goal scorer. I think he was in real life, but he's not really on. Doesn't look like he will be on Football Manager, whereas Tubbsy could be. Kendall on the bench. I mean, not the best replacement. Bit of a goal scorer though, to be fair. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna look to control the game. Might not be the best thing to considering we're getting absolutely destroyed, but we need something. We can't get any possession of the ball. Well, we have been. I've totally lied there. But I don't know. I feel like we needed to make a change, and that might be the change we needed to make. We're on to the 60-minute mark here. Still 2-0 to him. We're now taking more possession. What a highlight! Oh, Thanoj free kick. Andi Thanoj. Yes, Andi Thanoj. Andi Thanoj. It just had to be. It was written in the stars, as Gary Neville would say. Oh, Andi Thanoj. I'm really chuffed to bits now. That's made my day. That's made my whole day. That goal, although it wasn't better than Luke's volley, it was just because it's Thanoj. Andi Thanoj, I'm absolutely chuffed. We could be in this game now. We really could. You know, I'm gonna pile the pressure on you. We're gonna make a substitute. What do we do though? What do we do? Let's take Bailey off. Bring Liam Agnew on, bit of a playmaker. Oh no, well we'll make him as a central midfielder attack, and we'll just do that for now. Oh, we're right in this game now. We're back in it. Right back in it. Come on. Andi Thanoj free kick. It's wonderful. It had to be though. It just had to be. I'm absolutely over the moon. I've got a bigger smile on my face right now. I'm over the moon. It just had to be. It just had to be, doesn't it? He's making some tactical changes. I'll use this time to have a little look if he's kept his formation the same. He hasn't done. Oh, he was bragging about the sweeper. He was bragging about the sweeper and he's gone for it. He's gone for the sweeper. He's gone to tighten up at the back with a sweeper. I can't believe him. I really can't. He's done it. Oh no, he's going to be really tight at the back now. I might go to attacking. I think I need to go attacking and 2 up front. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Ryan Kendall. Who comes off though? Oh, who comes off? See, I want to kind of still keep the width because we can have him on the wings really. Oh, who comes off? Do we go to a 3 at the back? Yeah. I'm so meticulous about this. I was saying this earlier. I'm meticulous about which side some players go on. So Kendall's gonna have to go on the right hand side there. Advance forward. We're going on attack. Let's just check the instructions very quickly. We want to stay balanced because, as I said, we've got the width on him. We'll look to prevent short goalkeeper distribution now as well. Let's force us to win this ball back. It's a bit of a risk though. I mean, we could be exposed on the wing, although he's not really got wingers, and I don't think he's got attacking fullback. So I think we should be all right here with the 3 at the back. We'll just roll with that for now, for the next maybe up to 80 minutes or so. I think it's just it's a job of instructions. It's a job of going overload. I'm gonna go fairly narrow now, just because I usually would if I go overload. Come on. Oh, there's a highlight. I don't know. Oh, no, there's bloody not. So what happened when Thanoj scored his free kick, though? Oh my god, we've got another free kick with Thanoj. Oh, Thanoj! Thanoj! Oh, it would have been perfect, wouldn't it? It would have been so good. It would have been so good. Get there, Westlake. Brilliant. Kendall. Oh, you got to be better than that, Kendall. And here we go again. Robert. Kendall! Ryan Kendall! It's 2-2! We pulled it back. From what? From nothing. Ryan Kendall, what a finish that is as well. 25 yards out. I'm out my seat. We need to make changes. We can't stay on overload. What do we go to? Okay. Let's be sensible. Let's put our wingers back so we've got a little bit more defence. I don't know if he's used all his subs or not. If he hasn't, he can go back to like a wingers sort of thing. And I can't go back to fullback because I don't have any more subs. Let's go to control. I realise that we're missing the goal right now, so let me just confirm these changes. Because we'll miss the highlight if we don't, and I can't miss the highlight. Because this is a cracking finish from Ryan Kendall. And no Ferraby, man. I only picked him because he plays for Ferraby. Didn't really expect to give him a game. Only picked him because he plays for the team, the conference team that I like. And it worked so well. And we're gonna actually finish making them tactical changes now. Back to clear ball the flanks and stop. We'll still prevent short goalkeeper distribution actually. We'll go back to mixed and retaining possession. And we'll keep it the same actually. I think I like shoot on sight if Ryan Kendall's going to do that. Okay, extra time it is. That is fantastic. And the team talk's gone brilliant? I've literally said brilliant. The team talk went brilliant. Oh, I'm very happy right now. Let's check his formation. Yeah, he's brung that sweeper into centre midfield. I knew he could make a change. So he's back into that formation again. I mean, still no wingers, so I still think we're fine with the 3 at the back, actually. And right now, if these two come in, and we're still on fairly narrow, these two will come in, we can actually counter-attack. Well, like, we can counter what he's got there, so I think we're alright. I think we can go on and win this game. If the tactics are right. It just would be an Andi Thanoj resurgency that got us back in the game, though. It just would be. There's a corner, it's to us. Connolly, Kendall, hits the ball, Ryan Kendall! Oh, that was so close, that could have been 2-2. I mean, 2-2, 3-2. We could have been in the lead. Ryan Kendall's had a great game since he came on. Reminds me of the FA Trophy final for Ferraby bring Ryan Kendall on. He scores 2 goals. I mean, just look at the stats. I mean, possession was slightly better in that. We were a little bit better earlier, actually. I think when he was just trying to see Arsenal win defensive or something. But shots wise, we're having a lot more than them. We are on shoot on sight though, so I mean, you could take that with a pinch of salt, really, couldn't you? If you look at the average rate, we're not much better than them. It's been an even game. I mean, passes completed, we're dominating in. But it has been an even game in other respects. Got a highlight. He's gone to a 3-4-3. Straight up going for it. He's matched my defence and he's going to score, isn't he? No. Now the one thing he is weak, isn't he? He doesn't have as many defenders anymore. Doesn't have as many defensive players. And Agnew, good player there. Ryan Kendall, Fabian Robert, Robinson, Andy Tanai pulling strings, Liam Agnew. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Johnson, please be smart. Good lad, good lad. Jalal. Good kick up field. We've got to win the header though. Oh, we do. Connolly gets it. Theo Robinson. Chance. Liam Agnew. Can we get a chance from this? Kendall. Great ball. Coulson. Chance to whip it in. Theo Robinson, the Lincoln man. He's just been sold, but no. Just no. It's a good save. But you know what? He should have done a lot better with that chance. I kind of wish that chance had fell to Kendall. He's got better finishing than Theo Robertson. Theo Robinson. I believe I said Robertson there. And there's another highlight. I'm so nervous because he's 3-4-3 in it. Good header away. Agnew, brilliant. Here we go. Now we go. Now we go. Kendall. Good pass out to Coulson. Can't lose it. Good lad. Robert. Give it to Tannoy. No, it doesn't matter. You've got Connolly. Connolly. He whips it across. Agnew. Back across. Robinson hits the post. What's he done? It was an open goal. How has he missed? How has he missed? How has he missed? Theo Robinson, eat your heart out. You cannot miss that chance. You can't miss it. That was harder to miss. Oh, Theo fucking Robinson. We're into penalties. We're in penalties. Oh, God. Okay, Kendall's up first. Robert. Theo Robinson. I mean, I don't trust him taking pens after all these misses, but whatever. Rita Johnson. Darryl Westlake. Actually, no, Coulson's going to go before Rita Johnson and Westlake. No, he's going to go before Westlake. He's not going to go before him. Manny Smith. Liam Agnew. Aidan Connolly before Liam Agnew, actually. Andy Tannoy's 10. He's not going to get a pen if he's taking number 10, though, is he? Let's bump him up. Let's just bump him up for the banter. Let's put him as 5. He can be the hero, potentially. Oh, that moves Coulson. Oh, should have. Annoying. Right, we'll change this. I'm going to actually drop the highlights a little bit, although that might annoy Luke, but I would rather see the pens probably. And I'm hoping he would rather that as well, because I think it's just nice to see the pens in a bit of a slower way. Right, we're on behind goal though. I hope no one minds. Miller with the first pen for him. Missed! He missed! I didn't know if my keeper saved it. I didn't know if it was saved in or off the post. Kendall scores it. Yes, I knew he would score. I love Ryan Kendall. 1-0. Cheek. Now. Michael Cheek. Come on, keeper. No, that's a great pen. Great pen. Can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that at all. Right. Fabian Robert. Real chance to get we're ahead here. Does. Great. Great goal. Great finish. Good penalty, the keeper's right. White, the volley from earlier. Oh, he's missed. Jalal saves it. White was the one who scored the volley, is what I was trying to say. That really great volley he missed. Theo Robinson, I just know he's going to miss. How's it gone in? How's it gone in? Theo Robinson. It's gone above the keeper. Maybe this wasn't the best angle for that reason now. Oh, he's done the exact same thing. See, that's probably not the best angle, considering they can put them above the keeper and you can't really tell. Johnson with a winning penalty if he scores it. He's missed it! Oh no, it's going to go to Tannoy. He has to score. He's missed it! Yes! Oh, but now Tannoy doesn't get his chance in the spotlight. Oh, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. We've won. So there we go, we've won. On penalties, I've kept my flawless record. I'm 2-0 up against Luke. That was really unlucky for him though, after being 2 goals to the good. Miraculous comeback sparked by Andy Tannoy. Tannoy might not have been able to get the winning penalty. I'm sure he would have scored that penalty in. I hope so. I mean, I was kind of hoping he was going to score that there, so it went to Tannoy and he had his chance for glory. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to put the glory on Tannoy, not on Jalal, because Jalal, I don't know, he wasn't great, was he? I mean, he just wasn't bad, he wasn't great. It wasn't either, he was just average. Whereas Tannoy had a great game, and it was his goal that sparked the comeback. Without his goal, no way we would have made that comeback. Did he get man of the match? I believe Kendall will have got it, actually. Oh no. Went to Rooney. He did have a good game, John Rooney. Really did. But Tannoy's goal was, in my opinion, the key goal in that game. Jordan White's is the best goal, technically wise. But Andy Tannoy sparked that comeback. Fantastic. And I've got a bunch of achievements. um, so I don't know if Luke's going to be able to get back in the Discord, and I think we're going to talk about the match if he can. I don't know if he's going to be able to though. Just in case you can't, I'll do the outro now, and then if he does, I'll cut this bit out. So this is the end of the video, maybe. Thank you very much for watching it. It's been really enjoyable to make, a really enjoyable game. Didn't think it would be as high scoring as a four goals and then penalties. If you did enjoy it as much as I did, please leave a like, comment on it, and subscribe to the channel for more. Be Accrington Stanley episodes out, more of these weekly, hopefully, and most importantly, perhaps, go to Luke's Twitter, give him a follow. Go to his blog, it's with the group of writers Dictate the Game, and go read their blog, because it is a great blog. It is a really good blog, and he'll have a match report up of this match as he does with Forward Draft Mode. So go give them a read. But yeah, definitely go follow them on Twitter. Go read the blog. And thank you very much for watching.